what if, right? So many what ifs when things start going right. And this is a problem because it creates anxiety, and it also shifts your focus off what's going right and focuses more on the anxiety of what could go wrong. And we all know that whatever we focus on we tend to see more of it, right? Welcome to What I Love About Sex, where some incredible guests and I, Steph Kanowski, will be bringing you the tools for improving your sex life with topics such as sex issues with your partner, sexual self-confidence, premature ejaculation, sexual shame, masturbation, sharing your fetishes, orgasmic pleasure, and more. Sex is still so taboo, and I personally believe that by improving our understanding and communication skills around sex, we can enhance our own self-pleasure as well as deepening our long-term romantic relationships. So listen in, try to stay open-minded, and let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on the What I Love About Sex podcast. Before I dive into today's episode, I want to let you know that I started a club for you guys. It's called the Let's Talk Sex Club. And what it is Zoom calls. I was going to say Zoomly, but it's bi-weekly Zoom calls for you to ask whatever questions or concerns related to sex you may have in order to get my feedback. Because there's so many of you that DM me and email me, and there's paragraphs of your background story, and it's just, I really don't have the time to look through all of them, and I want you guys to feel like you're supported. And this is a monthly subscription, and it is along with other men who join the call. Whenever they have a concern, they hop on, they ask, and they get detailed insight around a feminine perspective and also the next specific step they need to take. So it's a great way to give you relief in terms of, when guys leave, they're like, okay, awesome. Like, I know what to do this week now. I know what to do when it comes to tackling this problem in terms of the next step. So it's here to give you the next step if you're feeling lost, confused, frustrated, whatever the shitty feeling may be. All right. So I'm here to help you. This is the best way at the lowest cost with the most flexibility to work with me one-on-one at this point in terms of how it's structured. So hop in, and it's monthly. So you could always just leave if you have your question answered and you want to get out. That is fine. My feelings won't be hurt. Trust me. So join the Let's Talk Sex Club today. The link is in the description of this podcast. All right, let's get to it. Today's topic is when you're afraid of losing what's finally going well in your sex life. So this is very common, especially guys who work with me, because they're like, all right, well, shit, now this is going well. And what if everything falls apart when I stop working with you? Or even just, things started going well, and I'm afraid that everything is going to revert back to the way it was because this happened before in the past. Or what if, right? So many what ifs when things start going right. And this is a problem because it creates anxiety, and it also shifts your focus off what's going right and focuses more on the anxiety of what could go wrong. And we all know that whatever we focus on we tend to see more of it, right? So if you're focusing on the potential downfalls of your sex life and your sex relationship with your partner, chances are you are that much more likely to go there and start experiencing the opposite effect of what you want once again, right? So we don't want that. And the main thing I want to get across in this podcast is just get clear on why you are where you are. That was not clear. Remember to get clear on why you are where you are. So if you're finally in a good place, things are finally going well, you both found a middle ground, and things are good, understand why they're good. And this doesn't mean, this could be as simple as writing it down in a journal. Often what I tell my clients is write this down. Like, you had a really good day with your partner and you normally don't, write this down. Like write down what the good day entailed. Write down the context of the relationship today. Write down anything, the mood that you were in and why you were in that mood. Getting really clear. It's not that you have to do this every single day, but when you have an abnormal great day or you have a really great month and you realize, wow, this month has been great, do some reflecting on that in a way that works for you. So instead of just immediately going straight to the focus of anxiety, like, oh my God, I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this. You focus on, wow, okay, I can keep this going. I can recreate this. I can practice this again. I can start doing this more. I didn't realize she liked that so much. I didn't realize I liked this so much. I didn't realize I could talk more directly with her than I have been and that it's been working. I'm going to keep that up. I didn't realize that us going to bed at a certain time has an impact on our sex life. That seemed to happen this month. So I'm going to let her know of that and we'll try to keep that up. There's things you start noticing when you ask yourself, okay, why was this month great? Why was this week great? Why was today great? Why did we have so much flirtation and connection today? What was it about today? What was it about our conversation? What was it about the way we touched? What was it about the jokes we made and how playful we were? See what you're doing? You're focusing, by doing this and getting clear on this, you're focusing more on what you want to continue versus creating anxiety of, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. And this is what so many of you guys do when it comes to sex, right? Because you'll be like, oh, I don't want to lose sex. Like, you just have sex and immediately your brain goes, oh, well, like, what if this doesn't happen again? How long do I have to wait for the next time? And you want to change that addictive emotional attachment to sex, association to sex, I should say, to, wow, that was amazing. I'm going to tell my partner what I loved most about our sex just now. I'll bring it up later and I'll be flirty about it. And, oh man, that was a great experience. I'm going to ask her what she loved. Like, see the difference there? One is in this mindset of scarcity, like, oh my God, I'm going to lose everything forever and it's going to be gone and there's only a limited amount of it. The other side is, wow, this just happened. All right, that's great. It means it can happen again. So what can I do to keep this up and create the same context as best as I can and also be more open with my partner? So it's the way you look at it, right? It's the perspective you take. It's what you're focusing on. So when things are going well, this is your reminder. Get clear on why you are where you're. Why can I not say this? Remember to get clear on why you are where you are when things are going well. All right, guys? And if you feel like you would keep reverting back and you're like, Steph, my mind just doesn't go there right now. I am constantly in sex-related anxiety. And when things go well, I do fear that I won't have sex for the next month because we just had it. If you're in that mindset and you can't get out and you're really struggling, then join the Let's Talk Sex Club, because this is a place where you can be held accountable by me and I can help you personally give you a new perspective around this. All right, so that you're not stuck in this frame of mind and we get you out and we get you into a new pattern of thinking when it comes to your sex life so that it's working for you versus against you. All right, so details for the Let's Talk Sex Club are in the description of this podcast. Can't wait to see you there. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at info@stephaniekanoski.com. And that's it, guys. Have an amazing morning, evening, or night wherever you are in the world. Talk to you soon. I hope this episode helped you. If it did, I would love for you to leave me an iTunes review. It would mean the world to me. You can also screenshot your favorite episodes and tag me on Instagram @StephKanowski. And before I go, remember, your sex life is as good as you make it out to be. Until next time.